In the previous few months, CrossFit has been surrounded by controversy, from Greg Glassman's comments to CrossFit Games athletes being racist, all the way to Games athletes pulling out of the CrossFit Games and gyms de-affiliating from CrossFit. But what I want to do today is shed light on what made CrossFit great. The thing that really made CrossFit separate itself from other fitness brands and modalities, and that was the CrossFit mainsite. This is going to be a 3-part series spanning over a multitude of months. Today's topic, we're going to cover the CrossFit mainsite programming and look at a month and just see how good this programming is, how suitable it is for you, and who would benefit from this program more. We must start off with saying, what is CrossFit? Well, on CrossFit mainsite, they say that CrossFit is the key to health and fitness. And CrossFit is a lifestyle characterized by the safe, effective exercise and sound nutrition. CrossFit can be used to accomplish any goal, from improved health to weight loss to better performance. The program works for everyone, people who are just starting out and people who have trained for years. But why does CrossFit work? Constant variance, different every day, and CrossFit workouts are tailored to the individual's needs. The functional movement. CrossFit uses safe, effective, and efficient movements similar to those you use in everyday life. And it's high intensity. In CrossFit workouts, intensity levels are adjusted to challenge the individual and safely improve fitness. But is CrossFit for you? Well, CrossFit reckons it is. CrossFit says that yes, everyone can do CrossFit regardless of age, injuries, and current fitness levels. The CrossFit program is modified for each person to help him or her safely become healthier and fitter. From your grandparents to Olympians, they can perform modified versions of the same general workout. Do you need to be in shape to start CrossFit? Well, they don't reckon you do. No, CrossFit is a program that will get you in shape. No matter what your current fitness level is, you can start CrossFit. As you become fitter, each workout becomes more challenging. Every workout is designed to help you succeed, improve fitness, and move you towards your goals. So essentially, regardless of age, injury, or fitness levels, regardless of whether you're a grandparent or an Olympian, CrossFit is suited for everyone. And that means that you can start CrossFit. But why? Why can CrossFit be so suitable for you as it could be just as suitable for Matt Fraser? Well, from its early days, CrossFit sought to create workouts that simulated feelings that athletes and fighters felt during real competition. As Glassman described in a 2009 discussion, coming off a 2-minute gymnastics routine in front of judges, you felt spent, but had to look solid and strong, or points were deducted. The short duration, high intensity workouts of CrossFit achieved their goals. Athletes often say that the workouts simulate the feeling at the end of a competitive event. Law enforcement officers will describe a CrossFit workout as similar to a foot pursuit and a fight with a suspect. Fighters will tell you that the workouts of the day are similar to the feeling being in a fight. In fact, the workout Fight Gone Bad was named when a particular routine was developed for mixed martial arts fighter BJ Penn. Now, the famous workout, the workout that we all know, Fran 21-15-9 thrusters pull-ups, was developed for this exact point. Glassman says that Fran is an example of this intensity. Glassman also describes the workout being developed in his garage as a teenager. He did the workout promptly and threw up. As soon as he was able, he jumped up, ran to his neighbor, brought him over, and put him through the exact same routine. There are other names, of course, including the hero awards named for those where the military, police, or firefighters who've lost their lives in the line of duty, but girl name workouts tend to be the benchmark workouts designed to measure improvement through repeatable, regular appearance in your medium and long-term regime. They first appear officially in the CrossFit Journal in September of 2003, and that list includes Angie, Elizabeth, Barbara, Chelsea, Diane, and Fran. The motivation for naming them, as Glassman said in a December 2009 discussion, was simple. He wanted to be able to explain the workout once to his group, give it a name, and then refer to this name next time the workout came up. It's easier to say Fran than to say a front squat into a push press followed by pull-ups. Why give the name of the workout Fran? Now, this comment's going to look a little bit rough on Greg because of the current things coming out of him, but this is what he said. Glassman said that Fran leaves you crushed and exhausted, and joked that any workout that leaves you flat on your back, staring up at the sky, wondering what the hell happened, deserves a girl's name. Now that we've caught you up with the basics and how exactly CrossFit mainsite started, let's cover off the very first CrossFit CrossFit mainsite workout coming out in February the 10th, 2001. It was called Fast and Heavy. Super simple, super effective. 21, 18, 15 dumbbell thrusters and a 400-meter run between rounds. This is also a really good workout for me. Love thrusters, not great at running, but the workout itself is interesting because it has an effect that I haven't seen in CrossFit for a while, which the overall score for the workout is based on your body weight percentage compared to the weight you lifted. So if I'm 50 kilos body weight and I do 22.5 kilo dumbbells, firstly, I'm a beast. But secondly, I would be doing a 50% loading compared to if you were 50 kilos and did 17.5 kilos on the dumbbells, you would be doing less, which means that I am technically fitter than you if we finish at the same time. It's an odd way to do it, but of course, over the years, they improve. Anyway, back to today's topic. We're going to review 1 month of the CrossFit programming to give you an exact idea of exactly who would benefit more from this style of programming. Now, old school CrossFit programming was considered easy and bland, but looking at the current programming, they've definitely upped the ante and made it more elite. A lot of these workouts, even myself, is giving a bit of a stern look like, Jesus Christ, that's hard. So let's prepare to look at what a month of CrossFit.com really is like. So this is the program. As you can see, it's quite neat looking format. Now, CrossFit follows a 3-on, 1-off format, except for the end of the month, which has a 4-day on streak and a 1-day off. I believe that's to counteract the 30-day month, whereas usually their base program works off a 31-day month. Anyway, throughout the 30 days, they perform 2 Tabata days, 11 Metcons. So I consider a Metcon as an AMRAP, a couplet, a triplet, for time workout. There's essentially a Metcon, anything that's under 20 minutes. They have 5 weightlifting days, 5 days that include slips, 4 days that are chippers, 7 rest days, and 1 pure conditioning day. Now, even though that does equal 35 and not 30, I included those slip days as a bit of an extra because 4 of those slip days are included with the 5 weightlifting days, and 1 of the slip days are included by itself with the conditioning. Now, for you guys at home who are unaware of what S.L.I.P.S is, S.L.I.P.S are scales, L-sits, inversions, planks, and stretching. S.L.I.P.S, so you've got basically 20 minutes to either choose one of them, do all of them, do one or another of those. If you feel fucked at the end of the big week or you just cannot be bothered, 20 minutes of stretching is what I end up usually doing most, but it's your choice. So if you want to work on your L-sits, you want to work on your ring holds, you want to work on your balance and coordination, you want to get stronger in the core and do some more planks where you feel like mobility is your issue, you want to stretch, I believe S.L.I.P.S is one of the most underused CrossFit tools that are out there. There's also a hero workout day where you got to pick your own destiny. You could choose any hero workout from the hero workouts available, but considering it was a hero day, I generally think most people pick a longer workout, so I included that one under the chipper category. Even though it is a hero workout, most hero workouts extend over 20 minutes. Now let's break down it a little bit further, specifically the weightlifting days. Now, breaking down the weightlifting days, we saw 3 pulling days, 3 pushing days, and only 1 squat, which is quite interesting. Throughout the whole month of May/June, they only had 1 squatting day. It was at the very end of the month, and it was a 1 rep max. Part of the CrossFit total, quite cool. During the weightlifting days, you would perform 100 heavy deadlifts, 71 heavy presses, 1 heavy squat plus 60 front squats during a workout. They were pretty damn heavy. I think it was like 85 kilos for men and like 60 kilos for ladies. Now, assuming most of these lifts are performed at about an RPE of 6 or more. So some quite heavy lifts there, but they're really focusing this month on pulling and pressing. So push and pull, very normal for most average strength programs. Looking at the running, if you included all the running from all 30 days, you would run a total of 7 kilometers in the month, which is not very much. Out of the 11 couplets and triplets performed, the movements that showed up the most were GHDs, giving you 330 reps, 150 kettlebell swings, 84 toes to bar, 84 heavy wall balls, 100 normal wall balls, 150 kettlebell snatches, 21 muscle ups, 55 power cleans, and 120 hip extensions. There was other movements like chest to bars and burpees and other things as well in there, but 330 GHDs. They really want to build your posterior chain. And there's also some damn tough workouts throughout this month on CrossFit.com. Many years, people have always assumed that CrossFit.com is for beginners and scaled athletes, people coming into CrossFit. But as the last couple of years, they have used a few of the CrossFit.com workouts at the games. Look at some of these workouts that were posted throughout the week. On day 5, they had 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 GHDs and heavy kettlebell swings at 32 and 24. Fuck that day. Imagine your back, it would get wrecked. On day 10, they had 21, 18, 15, 12, 9, 6, 3 toes to bar and heavy wall balls. Day 15, they had 3 rounds of 20 heavy front squats and 7 muscle ups. And on day 19, they had 10-to-1 power cleans at body weight and strict handstand push-ups. Power cleans at body weight. The CrossFit program has built itself for even the most elite athletes in CrossFit. But Ty, why don't the pro athletes, why don't the Matt Frasers, the Tia Claire Timmys do CrossFit.com programming? You can argue that sometimes they get paid to do the workouts through those CrossFit.com videos where some big athlete will perform the workout of the day. But the top 1% don't do CrossFit.com. Many of these big athletes are sponsored by a program or enjoy having a coach with a format with other athletes to follow. With the CrossFit main site, it's just you versus complete randoms, making it hard to measure your ability against someone else, only if you're training with someone around about your ability level. The CrossFit main site has so many resources for you to help learn, adapt, and produce great movement standards. But for some people, watching a video may just not be enough for them to get into the positions required. They may lack mobility, stability, or even have the general strength to perform a specific movement pattern, which is why many people seek coaching, affiliates, and online programs outside of CrossFit.com. People want to be told what to do, what they're doing wrong, and how to exactly fix it. I'm not saying the main site is bad, I'm just saying that's not attractive for the majority. But according to these workouts, the kind of gear that you would need to perform CrossFit main site from the comfort of your home gym is a set of parallettes, a box, a rig, a set of rings, a squat rack, a barbell with about 250 kilos of weight, for maybe 200 kilos for women, depending on your strength level, a vest, a GHD, a 32/24 kilo kettlebell, a 16/12 kilo kettlebell, a skipping rope, a heavy wall ball, a normal wall ball, a 25/17.5 kilo dumbbell, and a C2 rower. It's only an easy $10,000 of gear if you want to perform every single workout at RX. Who do I think the CrossFit main site program benefits most? I would agree that CrossFit benefits exactly what it was designed for: emergency services, military personnel, and athletes looking for additional accessories. It benefits these type of people who either have current training schedules or have super weird night shifts, have really odd hours, and who work long hours with not much time to spend at home with their family. This gives them the ability to train from home and do the workouts as prescribed, get the intensity they need, get the fitness that they want, but not have to worry about going out to a gym and trying to find time to get to a box or an affiliate that's going to be close to them. It also really benefits the type of person who doesn't like other people who like training alone, people who enjoy the garage gym atmosphere, and who enjoy following along a program that has some sort of consistency. The CrossFit main site program is absolutely awesome. For a free program that not only gives you daily WODs, it also gives you nutritional advice, and it also gives you health and medical advice as well. Not many programs do all three for free. That's why I believe the CrossFit program is great. But like I said, without the ability of a coach or a community or people to test yourself again, it can be hard to figure out why. And you might be like, well, what about the comments of the CrossFit main site? Yeah, but some people post comments from like 9 years ago. It's not like you're going to compare yourself from someone 9 years ago and accurately be like, yeah, my time was good, because that person 9 years ago could be fucking Matt Fraser today. What kind of person shouldn't do the CrossFit program? I mean, it's hard to say. It will depend on yourself. It will depend on your tendencies and personalities, your goals, and how you find training comes the best, or what it comes easier. I believe that any affiliate that follows CrossFit.com solely is just being lazy. Nothing's worse than seeing a workout of the day being a 5-kilometer run and having nothing else. The coach literally just stands there, sits on his phone for the next 20 to 30 minutes waiting for all his athletes to come back. It's like, oh yeah, good work guys. You learned lots today. Let's do a quick warm up. Let's go for a 5K run and then let's come back. why don't get people like Globo gyms who run on treadmills? Just go outside. Why the fuck do you pay a membership to run on a fucking machine that does the running for you? I believe any program will work if the person follows it consistently, listens to their body, and really knuckles down on sleep, nutrition, mentality, recovery, training, and their social interactions. But what's the one reason that big time athletes don't follow CrossFit.com? Volume. It just doesn't have enough. These athletes are expected to perform 1, 2, 3 workouts in a day, depending on the competition, back to back to back over a few different days. And the CrossFit Games sometimes goes up to 4 days with over 17 events. So doing one workout of the day, and if that, having rest days every 4th day, is just not suitable for these athletes to maintain consistent volume and be able to have the repeatable efforts to build up the lactic acid threshold to prepare their bodies for the oncoming slaughter. Why don't I do a month of the CrossFit.com programming? In the future, I absolutely will. I've done it in the past, and I probably will in the future, but right now my goals do not align with the CrossFit.com programming. What are your goals, Tyler, at the moment? After the 1 ton challenge, not only was I completely devastated that I lost to Harry Hutchings, the beast, the people's champion, at Olympic weightlifting, but it really showed that my technique and my overall lifting could use some work. I have really focused in on my Olympic weightlifting in the last couple of months, and you're going to see a video on that shortly, no hint. But I also still do CrossFit. I do the daily class workout at my gym, and I enjoy doing the amount of CrossFit that I do because it aligns with my goals. However, there's always room to do CrossFit.com when I'm traveling in the future, maybe when I am looking for a little bit more of a different challenge or a change of direction. But it's a program that I believe benefits a lot of people, just not me personally. What are your thoughts on the CrossFit.com programming? Is there anything I left out? Anything else you want to mention? Leave it in the comments below. On the next video, I'm going to cover me performing 30 days of the CrossFit diet. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Follow me on Instagram, and hope you guys stay a beast.